Three friends with a dream until they won America's Got Talent 5 years ago and became an overnight success. Since then, the Texas Tenors have performed all over the world. Their albums have topped the charts and their TV special won 3 Emmy Awards. And that's just the beginning. We've got John Hagan, Marcus Collins, and J.C. Fisher. They are in Music City for 2 new projects, performing with the Nashville Symphony and launching their first children's book and companion CD. We welcome the Texas Tenors to Tennessee. Hello, how y'all doing?
Leland,
great.
Good to have you with us today here in Nashville. We'll talk about the symphony in a moment, but want to start off with 5 years ago. So you're 3 friends, you put together this tape, you get on America's Got Talent. Take us to that moment when you find out, hey, we won this thing.
Well, it feels like yesterday, but it also feels like a lifetime ago, you know, and JC had this idea to put a couple of his buddies together and form a music group, and all 3 of us have very different voices, but we all train classically. Okay. And so, yeah, it was his big idea.
So is there still a point then where you're pinching yourself going, we really won this thing and we're on tour?
It's crazy. We used to watch America's Got Talent. We see these tenor groups, and I'd never seen one do country and classical because, you know, I grew up in the country singing country music. And we do classical too because we went to college, but no one had ever put those 2 together. And I think that'll be perfect for this environment here in Nashville. Yeah. There's a lot of country and classical fans here.
So talk about the concerts now. So you win this thing, and since America's Got Talent, over 800 concerts?
Yeah, we're so fortunate. We hit the ground running. Before the show was even over, we started kind of, you know, putting things into place and knew we had something. We didn't know how far it would go or what would happen, but we're self-produced. We manage ourselves. We have booking agents, but we really run the business ourselves. Yeah. And we've been able to stay booked out about 1.5 years ahead of time and have some amazing experiences, and this is another one that we're going to remember for a long time.
Oh, cool. Hey, I want to stop for just a second. I want to play this for just a moment.
There ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA, and I gladly stand out next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
All right, so tell me about that now.
Wow.
Is that the one?
That's some emotion right there. It's emotional just watching that now, and we sing that in every concert, and I think it never gets less emotional than it is for us every single night, because we see these faces of veterans and their spouses, and they're so moved by the music, and we're so moved by them, and it's just this amazing experience every night with God Bless the USA.
All right, so folks can come and hear you tomorrow night. Tell me a little bit, one of you all, about performing with the symphony.
Oh, well, we do about maybe 15 to 18 symphonies a year, and you know, that's a whole nother experience from our band show. There's nothing like having 50 or 60 symphonic players on stage with you, and it's just it's a really great experience, and we're so looking forward to working with the Nashville Symphony. We know how great they are.
And you will love the symphony and the symphony hall. It is fantastic down there. All right, tell me about this. Not only are you singers, you're now children's book authors.
There it is.
Tell me about this one.
Hey, this is a great I have 3 children, 9, 6, and 5, and Marcus came up with this great, fun, little catchy tune, and we themed it to the Ruckus on the Ranch. It's a great little children's book about being on a farm and all the stuff that goes on. The kids love it. They'll love it. We'll be at Vanderbilt tonight to have a little book signing at 7 o'clock. Is that right?
At Barnes & Noble.
Barnes & Noble. So come on out. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a great little...
Well, super. Well, thank you all very much for being with us here in Nashville. You can meet the Texas Tenors at their book signing tonight at Barnes & Noble, Vanderbilt at 7 o'clock. And don't miss their performance with the Nashville Symphony tomorrow night at 7:30 at the Schermerhorn Symphony Center. Again, thank you all for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.